everybody. I just wanted to show you a cake I've been working on, which is half unicorn and half mermaid theme. And these mermaid tails, I wanted to show you how easy they are to make. You can buy moulds to make them, and I've left a gap at the back where I'm going to put one. So you can buy, like I said, you can buy moulds to make them, but I didn't. I decided that I could make it myself, and it is really easy. So all you need is some icing, could be any colour. This is got a little bit of yellow to it, and some food glitters. You can use a metal or plastic nozzle that I use for icing. This one has got a half moon shape, which is for doing petals on flowers, buttercream flowers. But you can use the bottom half of that as well if you want to. So anything with a round nozzle, doesn't have to be the flower one. A sharp knife or a scalpel, and a Dresden tool which has got the point on the end. Okay, and that's all you need. So I'm not going to make it too huge, so I need a ball of about 100 grams. Okay, and just roll it, and then just at one end use your two fingers and just roll an indentation into it. Alright, oh sorry, the other thing you're going to need is a little rolling pin. Alright, so that's the shape I've got at the moment. Doesn't even look like anything. I'm going to flatten it down and smooth out the top bit. Okay, so this is going to be the bit where I do the scales. Alright, so obviously if you want it to be a bit smaller, make it smaller, and literally all you've got to do is use your hand and smooth it out, so you've got a mound, but it's like that. So now I'm just going to cut off that end. Okay, so there you can see that looks a bit more like a fishy tail, and then use my rolling pin, just roll this out. Literally just roll it out sideways and down, and again sideways until you've got the tail size that you want. Okay. Okay, so that's what I've got at the moment. Then I'm going to use my sharp knife and cut out a semicircle. Okay, so that you're left with that. Alright, so from there I'm going to use my Dresden tool. I'll smooth down this a little bit so it's not too much of a lump there. And starting from the centre, push down and then just pull it out. Okay, all the way along to the edge. And the same on the other side. So there you've got it, your fishy tail. Now you can tidy that up a little bit with your scalpel. Make it look a little bit neater. Sometimes just to have the ragged look is just nice, because fishy tails are not perfect. Smooth out any bits that you don't like. Just don't like that ragged edge on there. So there we go. Okay, so there you have it. And then just going to use the half moon end of the thing. Well, you can use either end, I'll show you both. So I start with the round one, because most people aren't actually going to have this nozzle, but start with the round one and literally just push in onto the icing, and then as you going along make sure that the next line you do overlaps the one that you've done before. Okay, so you get a nice shape of the fish, giving the scale effect that you want. Okay, just do that all along till you get to the bottom. There we go. And so that's done. That's it, done. Okay. So now I'm going to just sprinkle it with, use a little bit of water, sprinkle it with some food glitter. And with this, you only need a tiny little bit. I've got sort of like a pinky colour here, rose gold pink. I'm just going to do over one bit. That's it, that's all I need. I'm just going to do the end of the tail with that as well. Okay, so that's that, and then I've got a really lovely iridescent blue that I'm going to use on the rest of it. Down here on this side. Okay, so that's enough. And then I'm going to use my watered paint brush just to brush along, kind of meld the colours a little, but also to take off any excess. You don't want crap loads of glitter on it. And also what that does then is it makes the glitter go into all the crevices. Okay, finished. And there you have it. Alright, so you can see the definition of the scales really well. The tail's really pretty, and then I'm going to put it in this space here that I have left. So I'm just gonna, I'm actually going to wet the mermaid tail rather than the cake. And pop it on there. I want it to have a little bit of shape, so like that. Put enough water on the back of that. On there. And then there you go, all done. So you can see all of them all the way around the cake. They look really pretty, and they are just so simple to do, and you can do them yourselves any size. Just either use more icing or less icing when you start off, and put them on your cake. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.